Welcome back. You're watching Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We're taking a look at what's going down in our world of sports. We have our eyes on the UEFA Champions League. A lot of games going down right now. Some games are in the 75th minute. I should let you know that Tottenham Hotspur, they're having the best of Borussia Dortmund, and we told you that Liverpool is also beating Sevilla. We'll get a compilation of all of the results. I'll tell you on the show. But the National Youth Games in Ilorin, Kwara State gives us more reasons to talk sports tonight. That event is for talent discovery and development. Boxing is our focus today. Over 54 boxers from about 27 states in the Federation. They are in Ilorin competing for honor, trying to gain experience. Pictures right there on your screen. And then Joseph says, look, infrastructure should be top-notch. And I agree, because if you look at the boxing ring right there, boxing requires a lot of movement. And you move with, it's technique. If you have a ring that is slanting or that is made out of...
makeshift arrangement. And I mean, for the association that is trying to promote the sports, I do believe that something of this nature is not just embarrassing, but it will even affect the ability to develop the best of boxers that we need, you know, to be able to bring the sport up, because the sport is down now at the moment, you know, it's on a downward slide. And to expose them to this kind of makeshift arrangements, almost as if the boxing ring is a rocket science. You are trying to develop the entire idea. It's also even there. How come we are doing this kind of thing and we're having a ring that is so you know, it's just terrible. You would wonder, I think we can do a lot more than this.
You would ask questions if we didn't know that there was going to be boxing.
That's what I'm saying.
We knew that there was going to be boxing. So all of this is the base. Look at
the association.
When you look at the ropes. I mean, if you push your opponent, and then the boxer goes to the ropes, you might be coming back with pains. All of these things, the ministry needs to mark. We need to get better with them.
You know, when I just saw it, I was just wondering: is it that the boxing federation is not aware? Is it that and because we have people there who have seen things, they are well traveled. How come they are just allowing this kind of structure to pass through their lens without analyzing and calling the attention of the authorities that it is not suitable for boxing?
But you can't give what you don't have.
It's like playing football on just a bare total land without grass. It's terrible.
It's a systemic problem, and I just hope that someday we will just give this the change that it requires. Olalekan Fash is the Assistant General Secretary of the Nigeria Boxing Federation. He says for the Federation, this is a good avenue to discover talent, and I agree with him. Let's listen to him. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
The program is actually being organized in an attempt to get a couple of athletes that can actually take up challenges from our aging athletes. You see, these are young lads from various states across the federation that have actually come to participate in this event. And you can see that most times like that, we do not have athletes that can represent us at international games. So in view of that, what we're actually trying to do is to catch them young so that there will be a succession plan from our athletes who are already aging.
Okay. How many boxers are taking part in this community? I mean, across how many states?
54 boxers are actually 54 boxers are actually taking part in this event, sir. It is an attempt to take over from athletes that are aging already. And with the hope that when we have youth events, they will represent Nigeria, because they are still very agile, they are still very industrious, they are still very, very enabling. So that's the intention.
So that's it. It's a succession plan. It's for talent discovery. You listen to him, over 54 boxers are right there in Ilorin for the National Youth Games. Boxing in Nigeria is special because even before independence, the country had produced the likes of Hogan Kebasi, Dikietu Tiger. We went on to the likes of the Ande brothers. We had Tony Koegwachi, Jerry Okorodudu. We have the Golden Glove, Obisi and Wakpa, down to even this generation that we can even talk about, because I think God has blessed us in this aspect. It's like, take talent and then you don't nurture it. Yeah. You just leave it. You have a planting, you don't water it, you don't take care of it, it will die.
That is the state of Nigerian boxing. You know, for them to be talking of talent hunt at this stage. I mean, when they should have structures in place that should have kicked in long ago. You know, they're just doing it right now. But well, it's better late than never, quite frankly. But one thing about boxing, it's a sport that can fetch us medal. It's a sport that has excelled in this country. We have results to show for it. It's not just a white elephant sport if you want to look at it. And we have the talent. We have people coming through the ranks. But over the years, the line of production has been aborted through all manner of issues. You know, neglect by the Ministry of Sport, all manner of federation issues, and as a result, we find ourselves where we are. You can imagine going to Cameroon and we couldn't get a boxer out to qualify, even at the African continent, and let alone qualifying for the world, for the Olympics to tackle the Cubans. How are we going to do it? So really, we need to. It's almost as if we need a new plan for Nigerian boxing that will be followed through, not just a one-off thing. You know, just something that is sustainable, that we can run over 10, 15 years, irrespective of whoever takes charge, and follow through, so that we can, because this is a sport that has really brought a lot of glory to this land.
A lot of glory, and as a matter of fact, we can see it dropping, and nobody's
It has dropped. It's not dropping. It has dropped. So,
you know, but hopefully that change will come to boxing. It's not just boxing. If I keep my colleague Tayo Salam on this set now, they say, Austin, we talk about this all the time. No sports policy, and that's the problem. That's what we're seeing in athletics. That's what we're seeing in volleyball. That's what you're seeing in judo. Even some that we used to do well before was on a decline. Weightlifting. When did you hear about weightlifting? Taekwondo. Quiet.
It was almost as if the inefficiencies, even fighting sports like wrestling, that are trying to. I was watching the other day when Adekoye was practically appealing for sponsorship. It was almost as if he gave him time to appeal to Nigerians. And it was quite sad. Somebody who has achieved such a great result is practically begging on live television for sponsorship. You know, it's quite embarrassing. I saw that picture. I felt cold.